Nick, wake up.
What's up, everybody? Nick Brengle here, and today we're talking about how I record audio, edit the audio, add sound design elements into my videos.
Nick, wake up.
Now, you've heard this before, and you'll hear it again, and you're going to hear it right now from me, that audio might just be the most important thing when it comes to video and movies and television and everything under the sun, because bad audio just sucks. I think most people just don't take the time to capture clear audio or think about adding extra sound elements into their videos or Foley when it comes to the editing process of a video. When it comes to recording audio, there's a few things you're going to want. That is a microphone and an external audio recording device, because the onboard camera microphone typically is not very good for high quality sound capture. Now, of course, if you're shooting a vlog or some sort of impromptu video, or you're run and gun and you don't really have the time to set aside of recording extra audio or making sure it's amazing, then by all means throw on a Rode video mic or the Video Micro. Throw on one of those, because obviously those are great products, but you're just not going to be able to get out of those what you will be with what we're talking about today. So you want to take it just a little step further in your audio and get that really professional, clean, awesome sound that you hear in the movies or even right here on my channel. I mean, come on. For instance, right now we're recording the audio with a Rode NT3, and that is a cardioid condenser microphone, and it is literally, it might be like 4 inches from my face. It's right there. It's literally right there. This microphone Rode has been making for a long time. You can pick up older versions of it on eBay for around $100, $150, and trust me, it will last forever. These things are built like a tank. They're really great. They're designed for indoor audio controlled environments like these, and you definitely want to get it as close to your subject as possible for that great, perfect, crisp, clean sound. Now, the other microphone that we'll be talking about that was used in the dream sequence that you saw just a moment ago was the Rode NTG2. Now, since the NTG2, there's been the NTG3, the NTG4, the Plus, the Watt, the whatever. I've had this microphone for many years. It's an amazing shotgun microphone, and if you take care of these products that Rode makes, trust me, they will last forever. And that's a shotgun microphone, so again, very specific to honing in on a directional sound or a specific thing that is happening that you want captured. So I used it quite a bit in that sequence, the running, and some in the bedroom with the bed sheets and things like that just help to add and enhance to the scene. So once I've recorded all the audio and I've shot my video and I go to sit down at the computer to edit, I use Adobe's Audition. If you have a subscription to the cloud, the creative cloud that Adobe has, obviously you get access to all their programs, one being Audition. It's an amazing program. I basically taught myself how to use it. It's not that complicated. It looks overwhelming, but it's not. And one really awesome thing that comes along with Creative Cloud is you have access to thousands of sound effects and Foley that Adobe gives you access to, which I also definitely use because it's awesome, high quality stuff. Some of the things in that dream sequence, the train, and a few other noises that I use and sound effects in other videos are from that library as well. Now, a lot of the times I do try to recreate the sounds on my own to the best that I can. Obviously, a train I cannot recreate that. But you know, water or closing a door, running, things like that, I try to recreate all of that on my own, just because, I don't know, it's like a creative challenge for me, and it just makes it much more rewarding watching the final product. So a few last tips of audio recording and things that I've just learned over the years of just trial and error. And one is, if you can, in a controlled environment inside, to turn off the air conditioning or unplug a refrigerator. That will help you a lot in the editing process after the fact. It'll just get rid of some of that unwanted ambient noise. Outside, obviously, you don't really have the luxury of that, so, you know. Another thing is, and I've mentioned it here, is whether it's me as a subject or an object or whatever it is, place your microphone as close as you can to that sound or that person's voice, whatever it is, because you won't have to just drive up the gain on your recorder as much, and you'll capture much cleaner, crisper audio right off the get-go. And again, when you sit down to edit, this will make it much easier to deal with. And lastly, take your time. Just like B-roll, you can never have enough, and this goes for audio as well. For instance, if you're shooting somebody running and you want to re-record those footsteps, do it 3 or 4 times and have multiple takes to deal with when you sit down again to edit, because why not? You don't want to have any regrets. You'll sit down, you'll have plenty of audio, more than you need, and there might be 1 or 2 takes that were better than another. So yeah, take your time. Another thing to mention about that dream sequence, my wife, of course, was the star of the little sequence. It was great. She had those little speaking parts where she screamed, she yelled. We actually re-recorded that dialogue in my closet, which you would call ADR. Now that's for a completely different video. There's way too much involved there, but we re-recorded the dialogue and then placed it, you know, right where she said the same line. So much cleaner. That's typical in movies and television pretty much 100% of the time. So yeah, that's what we did there. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below if you have any questions at all about audio or video stuff in general, whatever, just put it down there. Smash the like button, and maybe you could subscribe. I don't know, you might like what's next. There's a lot of great content coming. Pretty excited about this video. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, just go create something right now. Turn off your computer, close your phone, do whatever, and just go do something.